Welcome to this new HTML5 lesson. In today's lesson, we will cover the topic of HTML5 page structure. Each HTML page is divided into two main parts, the head part and the body part. So we have the HTML container, and the HTML container is divided into the head part and the body part. This part over here, which is the doctype declaration, it is an instruction to the web browser about which version of the HTML the page is written in. The doctype declaration must be at the very top of the page. It must be the first thing in the HTML document. It comes before the HTML tag, as you can see in this slide. The doctype declaration is not an HTML tag. And the question that comes, why do we use it then? Specifying the doctype of the document allows the developer, meaning the web developer, to use tools such as the markup validator to check the syntax of the HTML. We will use the markup validator in the future lessons, but for now you need to know that your page must have the doctype declaration, the HTML element, and its head part and body part. So let's talk a little more about the doctype. The doctype, as we said earlier, is a declaration, and it tells the browser about the version of the HTML. The doctype declaration is not case sensitive, so you can write it in any way you want. As you can see in this slide, you can use lowercase, you can use uppercase, you can mix match, but the most common declaration for HTML5 is the one that you see over here, which is the first one basically. So for consistency, I will be writing the declaration like this one here. Now let's talk about the HTML tag. HTML tag tells the browser that the document is an HTML file, and therefore every HTML document begins and ends with an HTML tag. As we said earlier, HTML is divided into two parts, the head part and the body part. And basically the head element is a container for metadata, which is data about data, and basically data about data is simply information. And therefore the head tag contains some information about the HTML document. This information is not displayed to the user. So what is in the head is not displayed to the user. It's very important to know that. So the user does not see it, but this information is very important for browsers and search engines. It's important for search engines optimization, as we will learn in the upcoming lessons. The next tag is the title tag. And the title tag resides within the head tag. Its role is to give a title to the web page, and it appears on the top of the browser. It does not appear in the HTML document, but it appears at the top of the browser tab. It is good practice to make your titles descriptive and no more than 20 words. Giving your website a meaningful title and descriptive title helps with the search engine optimization. Now let's cover the next tag, which is the meta tag. And the meta tag provides metadata about the HTML document. And metadata, as we said earlier, is simply a piece of information. That's all it is. It is just a technical word used in computer science. Like the title, the metadata will not be displayed to the user, so it will not be displayed on the page, but will be something that the browsers and search engines use. Like the title tag, the meta tag resides between the head element. The meta tags are typically used to specify page description. As you can see in this example, it says this web page contains free web tutorials, which means this page includes free videos, audio files, images, articles, and other useful information about the web. Now, the information that we put in the meta tag is very useful for the search engine optimization, as we will learn in upcoming lessons. We will deal with this tag, the meta tag, in more details when we learn how to build a website. But for now, this is all we need to know. It is important to know that in this head section, we can also include scripts, styles, and other important information. So it's not the title and the meta tag that you can include within your head tag or head element. You can include many other things, and we will learn how to add links to CSS files in future lessons. Finally, we have the body tag, and this is where the main content of the web page resides, and this is what the user sees. So in the body section, the web developer displays texts, links, images, videos, and tables, and many other things to the user, and basically everything that the user sees or interacts with resides here within the body section. With this, we come to the end of this lesson. I would like to thank you for watching, and you have a good day.